All right, course we're here for Slop News. We've got James Siekmann. How you doing today, my man?
Doing very well. How are you doing today?
Really good. Let's bring it right back to the
Good to hear.
beginning. What was young James like?
What was young James like?
Yeah, growing up.
I was I was just always playing sports growing up. Um, I was never in the house. I was always out throwing the ball or playing kickball or something like that. Football. That was pretty
Awesome.
much my whole childhood.
So football was your love and your passion.
Yeah, football was for sure.
Awesome. What'd you learn in football that, kind of helped prepare you for the young man that you are today?
I think my first coach, Mark Atkins, he he had a way of like installing discipline in us that I've never gotten from anybody else. So I would have to say that it'd be discipline. Um, when something needs to get done or I need to do something, having the discipline to be able to grind it out and do it. And I think that I got that from Mark Atkins, my first football coach.
Awesome, man. What type of student were you?
I was a horrible student. Uh, Everyone was doing my homework for me. I wasn't doing it.
So you
I
fi-
wasn't turning into anything.
so you figured out how to be clever very young then and persuade
Yeah,
people.
yeah. They didn't do a very good job. I was still
Okay.
getting D's, so it is
Gotcha.
what it is.
Gotcha, my man. Um,
Yeah.
what part of the country did you grow up?
I grew up in West Chicago, Illinois. It's 30 miles west of Chicago, about like Wheaton and Naperville, Illinois.
Okay. Awesome.
Nice area.
Nice. Talk to me a little bit more about that. Like, was it kind of your typical suburbs? Did you have a good family life? Like, how was all that stuff?
Really, really nice suburbs. Some of the nicest in the country, and good family life. Um, my parents been married over 40 years. They still are. Um, Probably was a little spoiled.
Awesome, dude. Are you still in the Chicago area now, or did you move elsewhere in the country?
I'm in St. Louis, Missouri now. I have been since May of 2019.
Okay, so you're in St. Louis. Awesome.
Yeah.
Have you reached out to any of the guys at Gorilla Smack that are in Power Slap?
I reached out to him a couple times. I was going to go over there, but the first two times we met, something had come up, and honestly, I gotta take an Uber there and back, and I haven't done it yet.
Gotcha, my man. But what motivated you to get into Power Slap? What was the main reason why you wanted to get in there?
I kept seeing the videos popping up on YouTube, and then I saw Damien Dibbell, and I was like, "That's the heavyweight champion." I was like, "I can knock this dude out, and I can eat a slap." So it's pretty much Damien's the reason I signed up for this. I'm here for the belt, and that's it.
Awesome, man. I love the confidence, but what gave you that confidence? Like, what in your back, your back history that made you feel like you'd be able to take advantage of them?
I've taken some real big shots from some weapons, uh,
Yeah.
and kept my lights on. So I figured I could handle a slap pretty well. I've taken a baton, steel ones that slide out. Dude was like 6'9", 400 pounds. Came across my face with it. Uh, my face was like falling off, but I didn't get knocked out. Uh, so I figure that's why I didn't know how good I'd be at slapping. I knew I was gonna be able to eat them all day.
Gotcha.
So it turns out I can throw a pretty nasty slap too.
How did you get in that whole situation in the first place to find out that you had a jaw of steel?
I ran out of gas in the west side of Chicago in a neighborhood I didn't really know, and I needed to charge my phone. So I went into the gas station. I told the guy like, "Hey, I'm gonna charge my phone. It's 4 degrees outside." He's like, "No, you can't do that. That's my station." I was like, "Hey, I just need to charge my phone for a few minutes. There's people selling heroin in the parking lot. Why don't you go mess with them?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "You get out of here." And I was like, "No, dude, I'm charging my fucking phone." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." And he's like, "I'm gonna crack this dude." And I look at him and I said, "Go for it." And I pointed up at the camera and I didn't know he pulled out a big steel baton. And I said, "Go for it." And I point up across down across my face. Psychopath.
Oh, hilarious, man. That's a great story, dude.
Yeah. I've just gotten my ass kicked a few times, like pretty bad.
Gotcha. How did that feel versus getting hit from Wes?
Um, oh, I've taken way harder shots than I took from Wes. He caught me off guard on that first one, and I wasn't watching it with my eyes.
Hmm.
So, which I think is huge. You gotta watch it coming. And then I wasn't expecting a palm. I wasn't raced for like balance, and they caught me off guard, but I've been hit way harder.
Gotcha, my man. Talk to me about the whole experience in the house. What was it like being there with other guys? Did you gel with them, or did you kind of find yourself at tensions a lot of the time?
I was pretty calm most of the time. I don't drink or anything like that, so it was easier for me to stay calm in the house.
Awesome, man.
There were a few times there were, people who were drunk out of my nerves, but other than that, the house experience was great.
Yeah.
I was ready to get out of there by the end of it. A month later, I was like, I could totally do another 2 weeks in the house. So,
that's great, dude. I don't want you to give away too much, or the rest of the show, but what can people expect from you on the rest of the show and next time they see you up there on that stage?
I know what they can expect from me the next time they see me on stage, and that's I'm going to knock whoever I'm fighting out. I'm going to flatline them.
Awesome, man. You do, obviously you've got your sights set on Damien Dibbell. He got you into it. Have you been able to talk to him at all, converse with him? Is it, obviously you're going at him publicly in social, but is there any mutual respect behind the scenes, or is it just straight out war? He's got what you want and you're coming for it.
He's got what I want. I'm coming for it. I do respect him. I mean, he's been a good champion. Just, defending his belt, whatever. But he blocked me on Facebook and Instagram. I was talking too much shit, and he was like, "Yo, chill out." And I wouldn't. And I was taking notes from Turpin. Yeah. So, I told Turpin, I was like, "Yo, he's kind of making me feel like I'm being an asshole." And he's like, "Keep your fucking foot on his neck." And so I did. He blocked me on everything. So I don't think he likes me very much. I think he said, roll up on me and catch this fade. I don't know what that means. But I think it means you want to fight in the street.
Okay. I think you're showing you came from the suburbs, my man, with that comment.
One thing, stupid bus drive by.
Yeah. Awesome, man. What's a day in the life of you look like? Like, what do you do from the time you get up till you go to bed?
I wake up, go to the gym, take care of business, go back to the gym, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome.
My work schedule.
What do you do for work? What do you do for work?
I run a small marketing company. We have door-to-door sales agents. Got like 13 guys in Illinois knocking, and like 8 or 9 in Massachusetts.
Okay, nice. Good sized business then.
Yeah.
Keeps you busy.
Yeah, it keeps me busy. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome, man. Great talking to you. Hopefully this is the first of many interviews that we have together. Look forward to seeing you up there round 2 and doing your thing.
I appreciate it, Corey.
All right. Take care. We'll talk soon.
All right. Take care. Goodbye.